Recently, well, not really recently, it's like a month ago, internet has been concerned about someone's health. And that someone is Nikocado Avocado. The concern is began after the MoistCr1TiKaL, or Charlie, or Penguin Z, made a video titled "This YouTuber is slowly for view." This video getting much traction, I mean, of course, and you know it is when a lot of people made a video commenting about the situation, and most of them are genuinely concerned about Nico's situation, and some of them are not. You may be asking like, why would someone trashing on this situation? It is sad. Nico is dying. Why would you trashing on that? Because of this. Yeah. Nico makes a couple videos responding to Charlie, and the last one that I just watched is basically Nico pointing out that, hey Charlie, hey MoistCr1TiKaL, if you're really concerned about me, you can reach out to me rather than just make 2 videos and trashing about my weights and talking about my health and talking about my lifestyle. I choose for this blah 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 and things like that. And Nikocado tried to calling out Charlie about the views over health, lie, and hypocritical, and specifically about the diet. Both are in their character when made the videos, and one of them is cracking the character, and I just didn't want to point it out who it was. This drama often happens when someone trying to point out at something, and the intention or the purpose of the video, it's way off getting a mispercept, you know, misunderstood by the receiver or by the people who they respond to, and it is like shooting straight, but then the bullet decided to have a U-turn and hitting you instead. You know, this conflict or drama, it's really similar to Logan Paul vlog to Japan. Wait, what? It's not even the same thing. No, hear me out. In that vlog, he's doing all of this fun things by doing all like respect or doing all of these things that Logan Paul clearly didn't respecting the culture and didn't understand or acknowledging or concerned about his presence in that place. And that is what happened when you lost your self-awareness. That is a reason why Charlie calling Nico out. There is also a reason why Charlie didn't mention or calling out other mukbang channels. Unless you're talking about the animal abuse and the YouTuber getting kidnapped. You probably didn't see that, but I just want to point that out that they exist. If you compare yourself to the other channel with or without mentioning their weight or their body, you have a differences. And why Charlie calling you out is because the first one almost, I will say almost, I didn't have a data about this, all other mukbang channels didn't brings up or having a problem or brings the problem to the table. So that's why their audience didn't really care about who the person eating that, and it's like, oh, they just eating and I'm watching, and I'm just watching it and I'm enjoying the content, and that's about it. I didn't know who she or he or they was, but yeah, I'm just watching the content and that's it. So people didn't really care about anything outside of that mukbang. And the second one is because Nico, you are iconic in YouTube itself. It isn't because of your mukbang, it is because back then you have a drama with Trisha Paytas, and most of the people are agreeing with you or stand by you against the Trisha Paytas about getting ghosted and things like that. We are there. People used to care about you at that drama. People used to concern like, oh no, this guy's getting blah 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 blah, so we should support him. And when you put that word disabled in your titles, in your video, that's why people are concerned, like extremely concerned. I don't even know how to approach this because some people are genuinely didn't even care about themselves. People who are extensively hurting themselves without acknowledging it somehow. When people calling out you like, hey crackhead, you might want to stop that because it's going to kill you, they mean that, but just it's not in a good way. It's more like in a neutral evil kind of a way. And they often responded with, it's my life, it's my choice. In the exact point that you need to step back and see the curtain fall. Nikocado himself addressed the problem where he cracked his rib because of the overweight and then having a tube to help him sleep or things like that, and he seems didn't even care, or he didn't even take this situation seriously that he is disabled. I just don't get it when they say it like, oh, I'm disabled, and then you asking or you are like and confirming like, are you really disabled, and then they get mad. I just don't get it. I mean, okay, I'm maybe exaggerating that you were disabled, so I probably didn't need to mention. Charlie didn't call you out because of your body. Charlie calling you out because you are hurting yourself. You're doing this views over health, and that's why you're getting called out. And you didn't get it. I wasn't surprised that this is the end or the epilogue of the drama. It has always been like that. You know, the ego, the hard-headed, the toxic you get when you're doing a yoga in Chernobyl. That is maybe another question, like when these people will realize that they are doing something wrong. The answer is when they pay the price. If you still didn't get it, do not send any hate or harassing or trolling, because it is 2021. Every hate is a hate crime. To close this video, I want to say, if you're Nico fans or Nico himself, if you believe in God, God bless. If you didn't believe in God, just good luck. And to anyone who watching this, thanks for watching, boys.